Hello guys, good evening. Welcome to IGC. Am I audible? So those who are watching this session, they can respond. Am I audible? I'm audible, right, guys? Yeah. So this session is going to be very important session for upcoming aero engineers. So this is going to be uh, a very important session because many of you are already preparing for GATE and some of you have already decided to prepare well for GATE and in future also many people may decide to prepare for may decide to prepare for GATE. So they should be knowing before starting to prepare for GATE why they should prepare for GATE aerospace. And apart from that also every aero engineer should know like what all options that person can have if they choose to do engineering in aerospace or aeronautical engineering. So let's start. So this session is all about career opportunities for aeronautical or aerospace engineers in India, okay, broadly. And we will be focusing on all available options for aero engineers, okay. So this is in brief about our different courses for GATE Aerospace Engineering for 2025 and 2026. Okay, so those who, yeah, those who have not yet enrolled, okay, for GATE coaching, they may think about different courses available in IGC. They can look into GATE online coaching program, target GATE course program, or GATE online test series or distance learning program. Okay. And this is in brief about me, myself, Dinesh Kumar Maheshwari. I am organizer cum chief mentor at IGC. And I secured AER 41 in GATE 2009. And I have studied at ASI New Delhi and IIT Madras for my graduate and postgraduate programs. And I have close to 14 plus years of teaching experience or mentoring experience to aero aspirants mainly. And from last 6 to 7 year, I'm mentoring many engineers mainly from aerospace or aeronautical background as well as other engineering background as well, mechanical, electrical, electronics, computer science. Okay, and I have worked in industry also close to 10 years. My last job was as a tech lead in one of the MNC. And now come to point like, so if you pursue your BTech or B in aero engineering, so what all options you can have, okay, post your engineering. Okay, so we will discuss on all available options in brief. So the first option most of you can have is what, placement in core. So you all know situation. If you are from tier one company, then also it is tough to get a good core job because most of core job companies or most of the companies which are providing a good job in core MNCs, they look not just BTech candidate. They may mainly look for masters or PhD candidates in India, or you can say in aerospace domain. But there are few companies which provide jobs to BTech people also, even good MNCs like Boeing, Airbus. Some of our students from college like RV College in Bangalore, or from UPS Dehradun, or from Chennai Hindustan College, they have got job in companies like Boeing and Airbus, or in Collins Aerospace in Bangalore. Then the majority of the placement in tier one or tier two colleges happens in IT or non-core. Most of you are aware. Okay. But if you want to get placed in core, it is bit tough. And from tier three colleges, specifically in aeronautical engineering or aerospace engineering, it is very hard to get placed. Okay, even for a reasonable package. Then some people opt for job in core or non-core startup also after their BTech in aerospace or aeronautical engineering. There are couple of jobs available. Okay, if people work hard and they try. And other options, usually people go, those who are really interested in core after their BTech, for apprentice or internship in government labs like HL, DRDO, ISRO, NL, and some students even get internship in IITs and ISC after their BTech. And after certain experience as internship or apprentice, they usually get a breakthrough in engineering services companies. Okay, so that is like many people do. And some people also suggest learn CAE or CAD software and try to get breakthrough. Okay, but usually I say not to do so, because there is no surety after learning. Like you learn CATIA, you learn Hypermesh, Abacus, and SIS. You may get an easy breakthrough, because most of the MNCs or engineering services company look for some kind of experience before hiring. So the best place is what to learn those or to gain that experience is working in some government labs or working in IITs or ISC. Okay, as an apprentice or intern. Then there are other government jobs, like through various exams in core or non-core. From last few years, like example, HL is uh, conducting their own exam like HLDT, but very less or limited number of vacancies are coming through their own exam, HLDT exam. Or there are other exams also last year happened, like DGCA ASO exam, or other exams like Airport Authority of India, ATC Junior Executive exam. So I will discuss all, or ISRO take its own exam, ICRP. Okay. Now, apart from these non-core, I mean government jobs, like many people, aero engineers writing banking exams and etc. etc. Okay, so those are the options. Then higher studies abroad is also one of the good option. Many, uh, aero engineers go for that, especially from tier 2 and tier 3 colleges. So they need to write certain exams like GRE, TOEFL, IELTS, and all, and they need to get good recommendation either from their college or from some other resources. Okay, and the best option which is usually there for aero engineer is what higher studies in India. So higher studies in India, either people can do MBA. Those who are financially well versed, they can do MBA from India. Okay, and so they can do MBA, but you need to if you want to do MBA from top college, first you need to get very good CAT score, and same time you need to have the financially strong background, because fee in you know MBA colleges are quite higher than engineering colleges, even from in government colleges as well. Like IIM's fees are quite higher than IIT's fees for masters. Okay, guys. So now the next option for many of people next option for many of the people is what doing masters in India, especially MTech, MS, MTech research, PhD through GATE exam. So IGC is expert in GATE, and we will talk more about GATE exam and opportunities through GATE. And then last option, some of the people also opt preparing for civil service examinations. But preparing for civil services and getting success is, it's altogether different, hard work. Okay. How to get internship or apprentice? So Sai Lohit, many times apprentice position will get open. They put on notice, yeah, either DRDO labs, HL, and then you have to apply for those apprentice position, and then they will select. So that's how apprentice work. Or internship, like you need to have some kind of references, or internship positions would be opened at IITs and ISC. You have to apply for that, and then you can get. But there is no easy way, okay, or a straightforward way to get those uh, positions. Now, guys, these are the important exams. Every aero engineer should know for either PSU or government jobs. So currently, DRDO and ARDA recruits for both scientists as well as other positions like junior research fellow or project assistant or project engineers through GATE score. So you guys can see here also GATE comes in picture. This ISRO, HL, BAIL, NL, they also recruit for junior research fellow or for project assistant or project engineer post along through GATE A score. So those posts are not permanent, but still those jobs are good to gain some good experience, and then further, people can switch in private industries. Okay. Now, other important exams like for every aero engineers like HLDT exam, DGCA ASO exam, ICRB ISRO exam, FCAT exam, Airport Authority of India ATC Junior Executive exam. So these different exams have different syllabus, which may not match exactly what you have learned in your engineering curriculum, but still you can prepare, you can put your hard work, and then you may get selected. Yeah, we will discuss Nishit that as well. Okay. Now these are the important links for different government organization. Okay, their career links you guys can go through and can find relevant opportunities in recent time. Now we will discuss about GATE, because that is where we are expert. So GATE is what graduate aptitude test in engineering. Okay, that is what GATE mean, and there are mainly three kind of different opportunities through GATE aerospace. So one is what best is what higher studies in India. Okay, from premier institutes. Okay, and then you have another opportunity, which is what research associate or research engineers in IITs, ISC, or any research institute through GATE A. Then you have some kind of PSU jobs we have discussed in brief in the previous slide. Okay, through GATE A. The best is structures. Okay, in terms of the placement niche in India, the maximum number of jobs are available in structures in core. Okay, then it comes to be aerodynamics and then propulsion. Okay, and there are good number jobs in flight physics area also, Nishit. Okay, or you can say control and guidance. Now, these are the two verticals where any aero aspirants can move with GATE score, a valid good GATE score. One is higher studies, all of you know, higher studies from IITs, ISC Bangalore, NITs, IST Trivandrum, DIIT Pune, and other colleges. In our recent post-gate guidance, I have given a lot of further insight in available different courses, their cutoffs, and many more things. And these are the PSU options directly through Gate Aerospace as of now, DRDO and NATA. From last two consecutive year, vacancies are coming for Gate A score holder in DRDO and NATA. Uh, Currently, interviews are due for recent vacancies of late 2023 for scientist jobs. And frequently, you guys will see also advertisement from DRDO, ADA, and other or ISRO for different positions for like JRF, project engineer, project assistant, and other relevant positions like research fellow and all. So gate is the gateway of opportunities in India, usually I say. And now we will further discuss higher studies part. So higher studies you can do in India also, and these are the different courses available in India. You can also do, and you most of you are aware of all these options like the best place many people prefer IIT Bangalore, IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, Kanpur, then IIT Kharagpur, IIT Hyderabad, Guwahati, and all other new IITs from where you can do your master's, PhD in India in pure aerospace domains like aerodynamics, propulsion, flight physics, or you can say flight mechanics, or in aircraft structures. Then you can also do masters in relevant areas from NITs. IST also have direct aerospace courses, or from DIIT Pune and any other college of your choice. And these are the colleges from where you can do your masters abroad through gate valid gate score. One option is Singapore and another is Germany. Okay, so Singapore is costlier than Germany, and from IGC people have got selected in both places through gate valid gate score. Okay. Now these are the PSUs. Okay, where you can get jobs through Gate Aerospace. Okay, directly, indirectly, or permanent or non-permanent jobs. And these are the important link which I have shared earlier also. Earlier, I have given link of all the government or PSUs either through GATE or non-GATE, and these are basically through GATE. Okay, ISRO, NL, HL, and BAIL, they are recruiting not for permanent positions through Gate Aero Score, but other positions which are like 3 years contract, 5 year contract, those kind of positions. Now here comes men. So if you are from IITs or ISC or any top premier institute, you can first finish your master's or your PhD, and then you can work in world's top organizations of aerospace or relevant other organizations. Okay, so you guys can see here the big name like Airbus, GE, Rolls-Royce, Eaton, Honeywell, Collins, NCs, Boeing, Siemens, Bombardier, and many more. All these organizations are there in India, either in Bangalore, Pune, Hyderabad, or some in Chennai. So you can say India is a mini hub of aerospace industries. You will not find easily such country or such city like Bangalore where almost all top MNCs of aerospace are there, working in engineering services or in design development programs, okay, assisting their parent organization in either in Western countries like USA or in Europe. So Nishit, right? Since you are working in already industry, so you know this fact. Now, guys, one thing which is very important for you all to understand is right what all different companies and different components related companies in aerospace industry in India. So if you take airframe companies, So what is guys airframe structure? Mainly like the wing structure, or fuselage structure, right? So that is known as airframe structure. And these are the major companies across globe like Airbus, Boeing, Bombardier Aerospace, or you can say Embraer also. But Embraer have very you know less presence in India. Mainly Airbus, Boeing, and Bombardier Aerospace are, working in India and providing opportunities to many. And then if you take aero engine companies, so you might be knowing General Electric, Rolls-Royce, Safran, Honeywell, or Pratt& and Whitney, right? So these all companies are directly there in India, or indirectly through many service engineering services company. Okay, especially G have a big R&D center in India, Edison Research Center, and they every year hire many aero engineers, especially from IITs and different premier institutes. And if you take aeronacels company, so the major aeronacels companies are what Collins Aerospace and Bombardier Aerospace. Both of these companies are having a significant presence in India, and both companies hire aero graduates either with a BTech or master's degree from different premier institutes. And then the next is landing gear companies. So majorly in India, landing gears companies are Collins Aerospace and Safran Engineering Services, and both these companies hire engineers for their landing gear programs to assist their parent companies. Okay. The next is aircraft interior companies. So you guys might be knowing Collins Aerospace and B Aerospace in Hyderabad. So these companies mainly work for aircraft interiors like seatings and other interior components. Okay. And you guys are also knowing like aircraft system companies. So the major aircraft system companies in world is what Eaton, and Eaton have very good presence in India in Pune. Uh, do you know Nishit and others about Eaton? Uday, do you know? Sailoit, others, Nikita, Kishore. So you guys must know first your core companies and your area of interest, which component is fascinating to you guys, which domain is fascinating to you guys. Go through their website, what work they are doing in India. You guys can also search in LinkedIn. There will be many people working in these companies. You guys can connect with them, and you guys can always try to find some referral. Okay, so that's how you need to connect. Loit, you were asking na internship and all. So there is no easy way to get, because in aerospace opportunities are less, more people are available, but we all are fascinated, or engineer by choice, not by chance, right? All of us have joined aero engineering by choice, not by chance. Yes or no, guys? Quickly respond in chat. And guys, if you guys are finding this session is useful, can thumbs up to this session. Okay, so all of us has to go through this path. Okay, there is no shortcut. Okay, to get in any big company. Okay, either you need to do some kind of internship. See, I'm happy to share some of IGC student, Nishit. They have done some kind of internship at Boeing. Okay, and they got PPO, pre-placement of offer. Same thing, some of IGC student did internship at Airbus from RV College, and they also got PPO, pre-placement offer. So one thing is there, wherever IGCNs goes, they go with good learning and then they get success as well. Nishit, I can assure you, whatever you do, whatever performance you do in gate, but one thing we will make sure, you become fundamentally so strong, wherever you go in future for interview, you will have a good success. That I have done. And many of IGC student, those who are doing earlier apprentice or internship in several organizations in Bangalore or other places, they got good job just because of their good learning. Okay, Ajinkya, yes, always we have very good alumni network. So in coming days we will also organize some sessions from them. But many times once they start working in their companies, some companies do not allow to share more outside, but we will have surely some internal sessions this year. Okay, and these are the other companies where people get placed directly after their BTech or after their masters, and many of these are good companies working in many different engineering services or design development work along with the core MNCs, or they call OEM. So whatever companies I have listed earlier, those known as OEM, okay, original equipment manufacturer, right? Nishit, we call OEM, right? So these are the companies, guys. People should also know well: Tata Advanced Systems, Salient, Quest Global, Ultron, Atkins, P3 Void, Access Cadis, L&T, SCL, TCS, Infosys, Tech Mahindra, and many more. They all are engineering service provider companies to different OEMs. Okay, and currently the one more point I want to highlight. Majority of these companies yet they are working with MNCs, not with our government sector, because yet our government sector, India's aerospace and defense sector, yet to boom. Nishit, you agree? Once India's own defense and aerospace sector start booming, you guys understand, we will have hundreds of thousands of engineers requirement, especially in engineering services. Okay, currently thousands of engineers working for Western companies in aerospace and defense sector. Now there are different, domains other than core aerospace. You can also move after your masters, like in software and core mechanical companies. Okay, it's not necessary you being an aero engineer. You need to hard and fast in aero. I will give one example. One of our IIT Bombay student, okay, recently got placed in MRF. You know what is the share value of single share of MRF? Can anybody tell? MRF tire. You all know, right? In Chennai. So what is the share value of MRF tire? It is one of the highest in India, right? Anybody know the single share value of MRF tire? It is in thousands. Uh, uh, First, somebody want to get job in NASA. Okay, guys, uh, right? It's more than a lakh. Earlier, it was 60,000 or more. I don't know now. Market is too high. So it's so. What I mean to say, you can get placed in any company, okay, which is doing related work of what you do in your master program. I will talk about NASA also, because one of my senior working in NASA, Padai Pugal. Okay, I will tell the story of that my senior who work in NASA. Okay, I promise. So, and the same senior who working in NASA taught me Nishit one subjects called strength of material, advanced strength of material. In my engineering, there was one subject called advanced strength of material. His name is Ashok. Okay, he taught me that, and now he's a NASA scientist. So there is a journey, and there is a way you can reach to such organizations like NASA or ISRO or any other. Okay, it's not like simple cakewalk. Okay, now, there are many other companies, many engineers. These work aero engineers like first in mechanical software companies like NCs, Altair, Dassault, MATLAB, Siemens, and many more. Okay. Uh, Apart from that, also you can see automotive companies also like Benz, Nissan, Renault, Tata Motors, and many more in India. Okay. Then there is another domain, wind energy domain, right? Renewable energies. So many of aero engineers, along with mechanical engineers, also work in companies like Vestas, LML Wind Power, G Energy, Siemens Gamesa, Suzlon, and any other. So many of our friends are working in these wind energies company. Even our student also. I was talking in recently one of our NIT Jaipur, a guy who did the masters from NIT Jaipur, Nishit. He's working in Siemens Bangalore, Siemens Gamesa. Okay, in wind energy area. So core propulsion, Shivang, opportunities are less. You have to work in companies like startup, those who are involved in propulsion areas, or in companies like G or Honeywell. Okay, not easy opportunities in core propulsion in India, or you have to work in government sector like in organizations like DRDO or ISO. Now other core mechanical companies also you can get, many are there. Okay, uh, even John D, what they call these bulldozer maker, what these companies there, no? What they call it, the bulldozer company name is what? Many companies are there, basically what I want to say, where you can work. These are very important. Right now you are core aerospace propulsion engineer, right, Sivan? So Sivan, you guys will have very good chance to work in Indian startup, those which are working in you know core aerospace domain like Agnikul Cosmos, if you are propulsion engineer, or Skyroot Aerospace. Team Indus now, it's kind of not that active in hiring and all, and they are in trouble. Okay, I should not say more, right? But there are many other startups also. You can see your uh, tech or innovations, Tejas, New Space Aerospace, Sure, and many more. Okay, yeah, John Deere. Many people are working in John Deere. Okay, and like other companies as well. Okay, guys, these are the startup. Yeah, Caterpillar also, one of the company in engineers works, or oil and gas companies also there. You know, this what is MobiX, what they call oil and gas companies also. Okay, Saudicom, and one more is there, Nishit. They have center in, right, in Quest, oil and gas company, which is that. Yeah, ExxonMobil. What I was telling, ExxonMobil. So they also work in areas like CFD and all. Okay, clear everyone? So you guys can, yes, ExxonMobil. Yeah, ExxonMobil have their own center also in Bangalore. So our earlier, IGC mentors were working, and now that he has left ExxonMobil and joined PSD in USA. Okay, or many other engineers will be also working in that. Nitin sir was working in Exxon Mobil. Okay, Nitin Somasekar sir. His some of work is available on our YouTube channel. You guys can see it through those. So what I mean, there are many startup and many companies where where you guys can work if you have done masters from Premier Institute. And another area where many aero engineers now working after joining masters in IITs and ISC is where this. So in the area of data science and machine learning, many of aero engineers are opting high paid jobs after their masters. Okay, because aero engineers are also good in mathematics, right? Engineering mathematics. And then once you are in IITs and ISC, you can do always courses, or you can, you know, opt some of the courses which are of these areas. And whenever many companies are coming for placement in these emerging areas, and then they opt for job. Like earlier days, many non CSIT engineers used to sit in placement for IT companies. Later on, it was for startup companies in e-commerce. Now, the entire focus is in data science, analytics, machine learning, and other jobs. Yeah. So these are the many opportunities once you write GATE Aerospace and do masters from different colleges with different specialization, and then based on your interest, choice, or chance, you can move to any good organization and work hard and get a high paid salary. So, guys, that's all about this session. So, in brief, this is about our GATE 2025-2026 online coaching program. So, in that, we provide live interactive classes and recording of the live classes, e-study material, topic-wise assignments, online mock tests, doubt support, and many more things, including career guidance, mentoring, doing best for every individual in terms of putting getting best. And these are our achievers from different years, and you guys can see every year we are getting like 30 plus students in top 100 from our different online courses. And these are our recent achievers in PSUs as well, in DRDO and ATA, in HL. These guys got for permanent jobs. No, it is not true, Sai. Majority of core companies hardly prefer BTech student. Either it is a mechanical or aerospace or any other. Okay, first thing. Second thing, uh, it's not like that. Whoever perform well, people get job. Okay, of course, IIT BTech people have better analytic skill, or they are better brain in terms of leverage IQ level, you can say, because they have qualified or they have got through JE exam. Clear? So, guys, that's all for this session from my side. And in brief, I can say GATE is one exam for your bright future, one exam with multiple opportunities, one exam to have a great career, one exam to pursue your master's or PhD, or one exam to get a good PSU job in India. So, one gate is the gate for your destination. With this word, I'll finish. Now I'll take up your doubt. So, what is your first doubt? Shivang, sir, in aerodynamics or aerostructures, which branch will give you more job opportunity in India? Aerostructures always. Nishit, am I correct? Yes or no? You can tell because you might be hearing from your colleague, right? The highest paid job in core are for aerostructure engineer. Okay, or more jobs also you can say. Every MNC in India hire aerostructure engineer. Okay, for their work. Either it is a engine company or it is a airframe company, if it is a nacelle company, if it is a landing gear company, or if it is a system company, or it is a interior company. Every company hire what? Always aerostructure engineer. But in every component, do you think the requirement is there for propulsion? Yeah, that is separate. Automobile or renewable energy or all those are, or you can say in mechanical software company also. Aerostructures engineers are more preferred. The requirements are more. No personal question, guys. Here, aerophiles. Okay, no personal question here. So, guys, you guys can ask any doubts related to any company, any job, any particular domain. I will take up, or otherwise we will wind up. So, those who are watching this session can thumbs up to this session if they find it is useful, or and also you guys can share this session with your fellow mates and junior, so they can also get enlightened what they have to do in their life, either to pursue masters or look for jobs or do something. Uh, Actually, I'm not sure, but BARC allows aero engineers to write BARC exam, but they have to write exam in mechanical, stream. That's what best I know about the BARC. Okay. So propulsion job with low gate score. Yeah, you can get like in IITs or ISC or in government lab as a JRF, SRF. But job, I cannot comment because it's like less jobs are there for always propulsion engineers. But in startups, good number of jobs. What are the chances of getting placed in US? In aerospace, it's less only because most of the aero companies, you know, right? They have many this what they call ITRs, right? They have restrictions, so easily they will not hire Indian national just like that software companies. Considering like they cannot disclose, right? Non-disclosure agreements for important technologies. Western countries are not sharing easily, right? Important work in India, even if they share, a lot of restrictions are there. So opportunities in propulsion, I already told. In MNCs, it's very much limited. In government sector, it is there, but it is tough to get in. And in startup, also good number of opportunities are emerging in propulsion. Yeah, NASA scientist. So let's talk about NASA scientists. So NASA scientist did BTech from ASI, from where I did BTech. Then he did MTech. He did MTech from IIT KGP. but not in aerospace. He did MTech in what department name is I think Earth Science department. Okay, not in aerospace because he couldn't get admission in aero seats. So he did masters in Earth Sciences from IIT Kharagpur. He worked hard. He maintained 10 CGPA, 10 CGPA, and then he did his project in flight physics related area, and then from there MTech from IIT Kharagpur. He got PhD in European Space Agency. Okay, and after finishing PhD from European Space Agency, okay, he got in NASA. Okay, project work, and then he is now NASA scientist. Clear? So this story is clear. Prince Italia. What about Aero System? Yeah. Aero Systems, I already told now. There are good jobs, but mainly one or two companies in India in systems, Eaton in Pune, and Safran Engineering Services. Or Collins Aerospace also work in systems. That Mr. Entertainment, you watch our sessions for that. Okay, already we have done sessions for cutoff and different options available. After from MTech from IIT Kharagpur, he applied and he might have got good recommendation with academic performance and his project work. Okay, I will share his profile. Okay, his Facebook profile in our internal group. That will motivate you guys. Okay. You have to travel a long journey to reach NASA because NASA means you need to have a green card holder. They will not give easy job. Okay, even you may have any B1 visa or H1 B1 visa or anything, they may not give easily. You know, they may not give you a easy job. Yeah, Nishit, I will share. He's from Himachal, Nishit. The Ashok sir, my senior, is from Himachal, and he visit once in a while in India also. Ashok Verma. His name is Ashok Verma. Nishit, there is one more guy. I'll share his journey also to NASA. He's from UP, Aligarh, and Lallan Top. Anybody know? There is one YouTube channel, Lallan Top. So Lallan Top have shared the journey of that guy who work in NASA and from Aligarh. Okay. So NASA means you need not to be always aero engineer. They also hire good number of people from science area, mainly working in astrophysics and many other areas. Okay. So right, that's all. Okay, guys. Then thank you guys for watching this session. And if you guys felt this session was useful, be free to share with your fellow mates, and guys do follow us on different social media platform, or you guys can join our telegram group where you guys can see all the past and future updates from IGC. So that's it from my side. Thank you guys. Thank you all.